Today's first reading is about the beginning of the book of Ruth, where Ruth is the daughter-in-law of Naomi, and their husbands die, and Naomi is heading back to her home people, to travel back where she first came from. And Ruth refuses to leave her out of love. And then in the gospel, we hear that famous gospel where Jesus is asked by the Sadducees, what is the greatest commandment? Jesus says to love God with all your mind, heart, and soul. And he says, and it's as he makes a phrase, something compares it to the second, which he says, and love your neighbor as you love yourself, or love your neighbor. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So love. Today's theme is love. And I thought about, when I read the gospel, I bless my head, my mind, my eyes, my ears, my mouth, and my heart. And I ask that I would be able to look at the world with Jesus's eyes, with Jesus's, speak with Jesus's mouth, think with Jesus's thoughts, touch the world with Jesus's hands. And that got me thinking about that this morning. And I thought, and including looking at the flowers when I go on the Dolwell Chronicles, when I look at the flowers and I show you all the beautiful flowers and the butterflies and the fox. Come on, Toby. To look at the nature, how Jesus might, and that got me thinking about St. Francis, obviously. And it reminded me that as my confirmation saint, I chose St. Francis. Now I've heard that St. Francis supposedly lived as close to the life of Jesus as could be done. I think I got that right. I think I heard that. And so I guess, and I'm sure that I was, as a 12-year-old, my deepest thought was, St. Francis likes animals, and I liked animals, so I'm sure that's all I was thinking. But it occurred to me that when I walk and I see the flowers, to love the flowers and the weeds and everything, and that just got me thinking about, St. Francis today, and how Jesus works in these mysterious ways. And now here, decades later, I'm thinking about seeing the world through Jesus' eyes, as I actually, no, Toby, as my confirmation saint would. So, see the world through Jesus' eyes today, and love somebody.